Are you looking to upgrade the sound in your car, but you don't know where to start? You've been doing lots of research, but where do you begin? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's the S Series by Alpine. How's it going, everyone? My name is Dan Greenwood. I'm a brand specialist with Alpine Electronics, and yes, I know what you're thinking. Is the answer really that easy? And what is the S Series? Well, the S Series is a family of products from Alpine that consists of speakers, amplifiers, and subwoofers. So today we're going to focus on the speakers and why you might want to consider using them when you upgrade the sound in your car. How do you know if you need to upgrade the speakers in your car? Well, maybe you have an older car and you don't want to get rid of it, so you want to just upgrade the speakers to make your daily commute just more enjoyable. Maybe your older car has blown speakers and you just can't stand the rattling and the scratchy sound anymore. Maybe you have a nice newer car and it has everything you'd ever want. It's awesome to drive, it has all the latest technology, it already has CarPlay, but when you go and you crank up your favorite song, it's horrible. This is exactly where the S Series fits in. No matter what kind of size speaker or configuration you have on your car, there's a really good chance that there's an S Series speaker that will work perfectly in your application. Now let's go over the main two types of speakers that there are. There's going to be coax and component. Coax speakers simply have the tweeter mounted in the woofer. This is often used in rear speakers or maybe front speakers where there's not a separate location for a tweeter. We'll go over that a little more later. Component speakers have the tweeter separate from the woofer. That way it can be placed somewhere else, like up higher in your door, your A-pillar, or maybe even your dash. This is very common in cars and trucks these days for the front speakers. A good rule of thumb is, if there's a separate spot to mount your tweeter in your car, go with the component set. Now I can hear you asking, what is a tweeter and why should I care? Well, a tweeter is a small speaker that produces the upper range of sound, or treble. They add a crisp, well-detailed sound that really enhances the stereo imaging and just makes your listening experience better. Woofers, on the other hand, handle the lower range of sound, or bass, sometimes also called mid-bass. Together you get a full range of sound that is better than what most factory speakers can reproduce. Well, why is this? Well, I just happen to have a factory speaker I stole out of my wife's car right here. And as you can see, it has a basic plastic cone. There is no tweeter mounted on it. It has a basic fabric surround and a really small magnet on the back. That means it really can't handle that much power. And this is a combination of all this is the reason why your factory speakers, for the most part, just don't cut it. Now let's compare that to the SS65. Now this is an S Series coax, 6.5 inch, very standard size for a lot of cars. And as you can see, it already has a tweeter mounted because this is a coax. You get that full range of sound that we were talking about before. You're also going to notice that it has a much larger magnet than the factory speaker did. This way, if you decide to add an amplifier to your system, you know that this speaker will be able to handle the extra juice. You might also notice that the S Series speaker is relatively shallow. This will make sure you don't have any problems fitting them into your door. The S Series also offers other sizes like 6x9. Now this size is becoming very common in most cars and trucks in the front doors. And this is why we offer the 6x9 in both a coax and a component. Now I know some of you purists out there might be saying, hey, oval speakers don't sound as good as round speakers. In the past this was true because oval speakers could warp at higher volumes and cause distortion. Not with the S Series because they are the first speakers in the industry to use a material on the cone called CFRP, which also stands for carbon fiber reinforced plastic. A very lightweight yet rigid material. On a standard, off-the-shelf oval cone, their edges are naturally weaker than the center due to elongated shape. Since the CFRP material is directional, it can be manipulated during the molding process to strengthen the areas of the cone that are normally weak. The result is a rigidity throughout the cone that delivers accurate and efficient performance. The ability to manipulate CFRP material during the molding process is currently exclusive to Alpine. S speakers also feature Alpine's patented hammer surround, or high amplitude multi-roll. This proven technology increases excursion while maintaining accuracy and linearity. The multi-roll design allows for an even unfolding of the surround, which creates incredible linearity and colorization rejection. This pretty much means that you're going to have great bass performance, even at high volumes with low distortion. What's really cool about the S-Series is the value. You're getting technology found in speakers that are much more expensive for a better price. The performance at this price point is just unmatched. Keep in mind that there's more to the S-Series than just speakers. Pair up the S-Series amps and subs to complete your full system. That's going to be really awesome, and it doesn't break the bank. Hey, thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, throw this video a like, and feel free to subscribe to our Alpine TV YouTube channel. We definitely have some more videos coming up for you guys, and that's pretty much it. Thanks for considering Alpine, and we'll see you later.